That, my dear friends, was Varaharupam from the movie Kantara. Now, I have been listening to this song for the past 4 days on a loop, and I might listen to it again today, maybe the 100th time. But even now, there is something unique to this song every time I listen to it. Something very grand, something very authentic about the song, which I cannot put it in words. Maybe you should experience it yourself. If you haven't listened to this song yet, please go ahead and listen to this song on any of the platforms that you choose, or you could alternatively watch the video on YouTube. You're not going to regret it. Hi, this is Sri Chakradhar and welcome to the channel The Generic Files. And today is going to be something very unique and the very first time for our channel. Today I'm going to review the movie Kantara for the channel. This is going to be my first movie review on this channel. Having spent most of my childhood years in Mangalore, the coastal city of Karnataka, precisely where the movie Kantara is hypothecated to have happened. So yesterday, 30th October, late night show was when I got to experience the movie. Before I get into the part of discussing the movie, the good parts and not so very good parts of the movie, I wanted to give you a little insight about the very rich and very unique culture of Tulu Nadu, the place where people speak the language Tulu. I'm going to share with you the little information that I have about the Tulu people and their lifestyle, their beliefs, their customs, so that when you go to watch this movie, or if you have already watched the movie, it will be easier for you to comprehend about what is really happening in the movie. So without any delay, let me change the setup and tell you a little bit about the Tulu Nadu folklore. The geographical area of Tulu Nadu stretches from the coastal districts of Karnataka up to the Kasaragod district of Kerala. The people here are considered to be of an ancient descent, and just like any ancient tribe or clan, the people here worship nature and basically believe in protecting the nature as their primary religion. In the movie Kantara, two of their principal deities, the Panjurli as well as Kuliga Daiva, have been mentioned. Panjurli is often considered to be the spirit of a male wild boar. In the movie you can clearly see the context. And the Kuliga Daiva, on the other hand, is considered to be a god which has immense hunger, an animal-like hunger. Therefore, his worship is often associated with sacrifices and other ceremonies. Kuliga Daiva is considered to be the Kshetrapala, or someone who is a protector of boundaries. Both of them find a place in the movie Kantara. I hope this short and brief introduction about the two principal deities will help you in better understanding the movie. Also, what you will see in the movie is an ancient dance form called Bhutakola. In the Bhutakola, it usually happens in the night when the dancer is highly decorated with bright colors, as you can see in the trailer of the movie. And during the course of the dance, the divine dance, the dancer is considered to be possessed by the deities, in this case the Kuliga Daiva. And when the dancer is possessed by the god, that's when the worshippers come and seek answers to the questions, ranging from their personal problems to anything in general. And the god, through the dancer, answers to these questions. The Bhutakola is something which is very unique to the Tulu Nadu and which needs to be experienced in order to fully understand the culture of Tulu Nadu. Now that we have understood the background of the whole movie, it's time for me to tell you what I felt while watching the movie. What is my opinion? So basically what I'm going to share here is going to be my personal opinion. I have a very distinct perspective of watching a movie, so it may not be true to all of you. Maybe most of you might feel it to be very different than what I'm about to share here. But according to me, the movie, the first half and second half, are completely different. In the first half, major emphasis is given on building up the character of Shiva, the various the various vices that Shiva possesses. He drinks, he smokes, He is basically an aimless guy who just somehow happens to lead his life. He doesn't mind breaking rules. So basically, Shiva is portrayed as this careless, rule breaking kind of a rebel in the first half. The movie is about how Shiva gets transformed from a rebellion, careless sort of a guy to a guy with a purpose. So it's like coming of age movie, what we usually see with Ranbir Kapoor movies, but it is something very similar to that. Therefore, the first half I felt was quite dragged. I mean, it could have been cut short. The jokes were there, everything was okay, but I felt, the second half, my god, and especially when we come to the conclusion of the movie, that is when the movie just takes off. I mean, it's like all the juice is concentrated on the last part, the very end. And in the end, let me tell you, there were scenes when the dialogues were barely audible. The audience were just going crazy. I mean, so what is my opinion? What would I suggest? Should you watch it in a theater, wait for OTT release, or just pass it off? Believe me, this is a movie which you would want to watch in a theater, because movies like this cannot be watched at home. You don't want to just sit and watch the movie. You have to experience the movie, and the experience you get when in a theater cannot be compared with watching the same in the comfort of your homes. No matter if you have a very big TV, very big music system, or whatever it be, but you have to watch the movie in a theater. If you are somebody who likes going to movies and who has spent money on watching Akshay Kumar movies, then believe me, this is going to be magical for you. Go ahead and watch the movie in the theaters near you. It is also due for release on OTT, so I for sure am going to watch it again on OTT. And there is slight temptation in me to go and watch it once again in the theater, but I don't think that's going to happen. So when it releases on OTT, I'm definitely going to watch it maybe once again or twice, you never know. So hope this video was helpful to you. Let me know about your experience of watching the movie. If you've already watched it, did any of my opinions make sense to you? And if you go ahead and watch the movie, let me know what you felt. I mean, how did you feel the movie was? And basically, was my video helpful to you in understanding the movie a little better? So until the next video, signing off.